In what is being seen as a big relief to passengers, we have a big update as far as the Noida International Airport is concerned, which is anticipated and expected to take a big bulk as far as the traffic for the IGI airport is concerned. And I have a very special guest to help us understand where things currently stand. We have the CEO, Christoph, with us. Christoph, thank you so much for taking our time and speaking to us here at CNN News 18. I want to first begin by understanding, as I said, why this airport has a lot of interest is because just in sheer traffic and numbers that we see for the Delhi International Airport. So first, help me understand where do things currently stand. When we met in March, we did see an update. From March to now, where do things currently stand?
Well, it's a big day for us because today we're able to announce that IATA has allotted the three-letter code DXN to Noida International Airport. And for us, that's a very important sign of the project developing, of the project maturing, because this three-letter code will be our address to the international world of aviation. Will be used in ticket bookings, will be used on tickets, will be used on bag tags and the like. I think in lockstep with that and in lockstep with this important milestone, we're incredibly pleased with the way construction activities are developing, are progressing on site. We're incredibly pleased with the progress we're making in identifying key vendors and key airport partners with which we'll operate Noida International Airport.
Yeah. Christopher, I want to now understand in terms of specifics. We do know there's going to be 4 phases as far as this entire project is concerned, which will span about 37 to 40 years. Let's talk specifically as far as phase 1 is concerned. When are we expecting phase 1 to be complete, which means when are we expecting the doors to open as far as phase 1 is concerned?
So we're planning to deliver airport infrastructure to accommodate about 12 million passengers by the end of next year. So that'll be the first phase, the phase 1, to which we're all working at the moment. And we've prepared a master plan, and in partnership with the government of UP, we've developed a master plan that will see the airport grow to accommodate over 70 million passengers with time.
Okay, so you're saying by the end of 2024, which then if you go back as far as the last few months of 2024 is concerned, I'm guessing that's when the testing will happen. So can you give me an estimate when the test flights, etc., will take off?
Yeah, so what we'll see over the next few months is, of course, construction activities will continue. A lot of the construction activities moving from outdoors to indoors, fitting work. A lot of then partners coming on board to prepare their concessions, to prepare the F&B space, the retail, the shops, to prepare for operations. And in parallel, we're ramping up what we call the operational readiness process. So identifying the processes, identifying the training that will be necessary, and ramping up and building up, recruiting the team that will operate the airport.
Because you said that phase 1 is going to cater to about 12 million passengers. The hope also is that it's going to take a big chunk of the traffic as far as the IGI is concerned. Do we have a percentage of how much traffic are you seeing being moved to the Noida airport?
I mean, what we've seen over the past couple of years and what we expect to continue to see is air traffic in India growing at incredible rates. And the way we look at Noida International Airport is providing additional capacity for these travelers to and from Delhi, to and from the National Capital Regional, to and from Noida and Western UP. So we see this as a platform for further growth.
Sure.
We see this as additional capacity to meet the demand for air travel in India.
I also want to understand in terms of the airline partners, where do the conversations start? When we see the first commercial flight, do we have a name of what the first flight out will be?
Many conversations with many airlines. I can confirm that there's a strong interest in operating at Noida International Airport. There's a strong interest in domestic traffic. There's an interest in international traffic as well. And I'd say watch this space.
Okay. Quickly, last couple of questions. How is the support of the state government been? What is the kind of conversations that you've had with them? How excited are they about having a big airport like this in Uttar Pradesh?
So this developing an airport in the greenfield is an incredibly complex project and requires many different partners to all be pulling in the same direction. And we're absolutely delighted and privileged to be working with the state of UP as well as with the partners in the central government to deliver this project. And I think we all want the same thing. We're all working towards a common goal, and it's been an exceptional experience.
Last question, Christoph, I want to understand, you spoke about the northern runway to us earlier in the presentation. Where do things currently stand as far as the runway progress is concerned?
So works on the runway as well as the taxiway are in progress across the entire length. So the runway will have 3,900 meters. A runway is a bit like a pastry with many, many layers, and we've started now the first layer of pavement, of subgrade pavement, and those works will continue over the next few months.
Perfect. Christoph, thank you so much for speaking to us, and hopefully we'll meet you soon at the airport to see what the progress looks like.
I look forward to it. Thank you.
Thank you so much.